Welcome everybody to more Project Ozone 3. Aw yeah. Hello Lego, Netfreak, Jertus, Nighthawk, Alana, Sir Snorlaxion, Alien Stark, Vaultbat, Cool Geek, Robbie, Dark Fox LLC just resubbed the channel for 9 months in a row. Twitch baby. Dark Fox, welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months of support. I appreciate that. Yeah, surprise. Twitch, baby. Thank you, Dark Fox. Hello, LSR. New stream. Who this? I don't know who this is. RDM, hello. Bloody Mage. Digital Dumber Doctor. Chuven. Hello. Lurkers, other people in chat. Welcome. Hi. Max heard me talking. He's like, I'm gonna come in here and just hang out for a bit. You want to say hi? What are you doing? No, he doesn't want to say hi. Maybe he does. I don't know. He's looking at me still. Hello, Infamous. Hello, Eden Cereal. Draw. Hello. Hey, what's Ozone 3? It's the successor to Ozone 2. Digital Dumber says, don't you aw yeah me? I will aw yeah you as much as I want to, and there's nothing you can do about it. Aw yeah, aw yeah, aw yeah. That just happened. Hello, Trad Trollets. Hypno, did you see this? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Let's look. Yes, I saw that last night. That's the thing. Yep, that's the thing. So that'll be a lot nicer for deleting single lines of text instead of like timing out somebody and deleting their entire chat history. Yeah, that'll be nice. I got a hole in my hat. I might have a hole in my hat. Hello, Sergeant Hope. Hello, what's his name in France? Saint Hannibal. Hello. I forget, is Ozone 2 the one with Kappa mode? And if so, do you know if 3 will have it? Yes, Ozone 2 is the one with Kappa mode. Ozone 3 most likely will have something similar at some point in the future. Right now, they're making the base mod pack, making sure everything is squared away, and then they'll add in the different difficulties. It's not just going to be like a super hard mod pack with only recipe changes. There's going to be multiple levels, as far as I know. Oh, Nighthawk is here. Did you tweet already, Hypno? Yeah, I remembered. I'm trying to get better about it. I've been forgetting a lot. Game sounds on. I've been forgetting a lot to tweet. I'm looking for a fence. We broke that stone fence so I could jump into the void and go to the nether. And I want to replace it either right there. I don't like having that hole in the base. It's unsettling, and now it's fixed. Cool. So what were we doing? We were in the process of trying to automate our mob farm yesterday, I do believe. And we took many detours, and we got a lot of things done, but not automating the mob farm. So that is what I'd like to work on today. Am I missing a sugarcane? I feel like having 9. Wait, how did I get 9? Those grow too tall. Oh, I broke the bottom one there. That's what happened. Let's see, those grow too tall. There's 4 of them. I should only have 8 in my inventory. Fixed. Okay. So now we got that taken care of. Yuki Fallen Snow with 100 bits. Late for 4 days, but still looking forward to this Project Ozone 3 closed beta. Awesome. Thank you for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it has been a little bit of time, Yuki, since we last saw you here. At least I feel like it's been a little bit of time, but I appreciate your support. Hello, Docs. Hello, Safinelli. Infamous dropping some bits in the cup, thank you. There's already a Kappa quest on the last to second page of the quest book. Is there? This one? Beta tested. Are you talking about like a Kappa section? Because there is a Kappa section. Oh, Kappa mode. This is what you're talking about. Yeah. So Kappa mode, like they pretty much copied a lot of the quests from the original, from Project Ozone 2. Yeah. But the modes have not been implemented yet, as far as I understand. Hypno, you should give me the Project Ozone 3 download link on the down low. See, the thing is, if I do that, somebody's going to find out. And then I will never be able to beta test again. I'll have my permissions revoked. I don't want to be that guy. So I can't do it. I can't do it. Docs, thank you for the bits. Hello, RA user. Hello, Toxic. This mod pack is hyping you up. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Messiah, thank you for the bits. Messiah has just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Messiah, for your Twitch Prime sub. I do appreciate that. Matt just subscribed to the channel. Matt, welcome. Thank you for your subscription. Sergeant Hope just resubbed the channel for 5 months in a row. Sergeant Hope, welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months. Goodness. Thanks for the great content. You are welcome. But that guy would be the coolest guy in my book. That's all that really matters. Okay, so we were trying to get sugarcane for sugar so we can make the vector plates. Or were we trying to make this watering can? We need to do a couple different things here. We were gonna make Inferium ingots. We have those things. Can we make the Inferium ingots? We needed base essence ingot. Do we have enough of these shards? We do. I don't remember why we didn't make this yesterday. There's got to be some reason, but I don't know what that reason is. So we're just going to do this anyway. That. Oh, we ran out of the essence. That's what it was. So we were going to mob farm for more. Right. I remember now. I'm remembering. Oh, it's only 2. It's only 2. All right, well, we're halfway there. I guess we go murder some mob faces real quick. Do I have any sugar from sieving in my sieving chest? I don't think so. I'm super happy that there are charged creepers that just spawn. That makes me feel really good about this mod pack. Hello, Team Raffle Stomp. Hello, Boya. Hello, Sable Code. Don't I have sugar from my sieving in the sieving chest? I don't think we ever sieved for sugar. We might have. I don't remember, though. Let's pop this thing. Actually, we're gonna stick this in this. You put it in there. So that'll give us 4 of these. There we go. So we got some stuff. More mob drops. Giga pickle, food, blocks. Okay. So put that away. Block, mob drops, and apple. Okay. At least put in a good word for you to OG Aristotle. I think that they have already filled, like, the people they want beta testing this are people who are streaming, right? Or like making documentation. So either YouTubing or streaming or whatever. So I don't think they're looking for somebody just to play test it until it goes to an open beta, if it will go to an open beta. I don't know if it will. The mighty big sword you have there, sir. Bum, bum, bum. Infected Alfonso just resubbed the channel for 8 months in a row. Infected Alfonso, welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months of support. Thanks for using your free Twitch Prime sub as well. I appreciate that. Did that villager just say career radio? I don't know. I didn't see. Rare loot bag. You know what? Before we do this, let's look at Inferium Essence. Recipe. This does not come from loot bags. I was kind of hoping we could get some from loot bags. So we can throw that in there and get a bunch more of these common ones. Okay. Oops. Clicking a little too fast here. All right, so we get a whole bunch of stuff. Goodness, that's a lot of stuff that we just got out of that. Resource blocks we can put over here. Let's see. Mob drops. Ooh, a dark bow. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna say that's a mob drop as well. That is mob drops. That appears to be it, and this goes in the resources chest. Okay. Hypno, I understand. I add some exposure to QA in your time. If you hear of any openings, though, sure. If I get requested, or if I see them asking for suggestions of other people, you'll be on the list. That's for sure, Nighthawk. I got you. Seed, food. Block. This stuff. Oh, this goes over here. That goes there. This goes down here. More food up there, and buckets and spectacle. Okay. Do we have more, or do we have enough to get like better looting on this sword? Is it only 60 more for looting too? If so, we should do that. We need 82 more. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. So we should hold off. Keep killing mobs, things like that. All right. $102, not 82? Did I read that wrong? Maybe I read it wrong. I really need just 4 more Inferium Essence, please. Sir, get that big sword out of my face. Oh my goodness, armor 18, really? Yeah, let's see if we can get this creeper without it blowing up.
That structure of how they did this, and then I would try to
There's barely, there's like a fine line where it can be like 3 or 4 pixels where you can hit the creeper and he can't see you. But if he does see you, it just blows up. It's not good. Best sword material in this mod pack? I don't know. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. We're not getting Inferium Essence. How are we getting it before? Is it just like a really rare thing? Common loot bag. Pop it. String. Peace out, loot bag. So that's 2, that's 3, so that one's better. Steel boots, those are the same. We can combine them, more durability. Let's go. And I'll just throw this in here. We might need another helmet at some point. I don't know. If I don't like sneaking up in creepers, why not make a ranged weapon? I don't mind sneaking up on them. It's just kind of annoying to have to do that. We're about to get our mob farm completely automated. Let's start working on that. Maybe I can put vector plates to push them all forward, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. That would probably be something we could do.
So music is always going to be a part of you, because once you still going to be hearing in your head somewhere. So my thing is music. When I hear certain beats, certain sounds,
Why am I taking hunger right now?
activates me. It makes me want to become part of that.
What's the deal with the hunger? Can you guys see that? No, it's probably hard for you guys to see. Let me put it on something that's easier to see. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing right here, but my hunger keeps ticking. Does regeneration cost hunger? I don't know. I don't want to take the thing off, because if I take it off, then I think you have to pay to put it back on again.
That structure of how they
Hmm.
is, and then I would try to match. And music, I would bring him to this.
I don't think we have anything on us that would be causing us to be hungry. Well, it's just something we're gonna have to keep note of. I'm not sure why our hunger, like if we're just standing still not doing anything, we shouldn't be taking hunger. Some kind of hardcore hunger mod? Possibly. Kitty Cat with 1,000 bits, sploosh! Kitty Cat, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That was a good sploosh. It's a sploosh that just keeps on giving, apparently. That Muxie's having a good time. Yeah, back in the cup and out. No cup for you. All right, well, let's try and get some vector plates along the back wall, push the mobs forward, and that way it makes my life easier. Probably we should put them in all the spots, but we'll do that until we get this thing fully automated. So we have a little bit of sugar cane to make these. Somebody was saying I had sugar in here. Fresh quartz. No, we don't have sugar in here. Okay, so let's take this. You get 8 of them for 1, so we probably need like 5 or 6. Let's just make the smallest amount that we need right now. Kanissa just gifted 5 subs to the hashtag hypnotized community. Kanissa, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Goodness. Welcome Adam95, Terminator, 8E8E99, Goktugsinol, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Matsy, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Kanissa. Kind of a thanks to the Anon who gifted a sub to you yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. ZW4D just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. ZW4D, welcome. Thank you for using your free Twitch Prime sub. All the subs, goodness. Subs after subs. All right, so we need some stone and some iron and then some slime. 6 slime, iron. All right. And stone is the other thing that we need. Okay, so we should be able to make these things, and this will make our lives so much better. Okay, 48 of those. Upgrade to tier 2, we need dark sugar. So you get that with, I think we might actually be able to upgrade to a tier 2. Withered dust. Do we have withered dust? Ooh. But we don't have enough sugar. What else does it cost? That's it. Okay, so 8 more wrapped around that. We're doing this. It's happening. It's happening. Sergeant Hope just gifted 5 subs to the hashtag hypnotized community. Sergeant Hope, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome, Ozone Man 42. Jacortinus, Without You, Large Dog, and the Unputdownable. Welcome. Thank you, Sergeant Hope. I'm gonna put the dark sugar up here. I'm not sure if that's where I should put it, but it is sugar, so it kind of makes sense. Okay. Let's put these vector plates in there and make our lives so much easier for doing the little bit of mob farming that we've been doing. Now, the only thing I'm a little afraid of at this point, we put the vector plates down, which is going to push the mobs back, but it's also going to push items back. And it is possible that the items might go flying off the edge, so we might have to do something about this. I probably should have put them in the front first. But at least that pushes everything to the front. This should make it a lot easier for us to do some farming. The subscribe percentage in this stream is high. Has to be high. It's pretty good right now. It's definitely pretty good with the amount of gifted subs and other things. Nighthawk just enabled subscribers only mode. If you guys want to chat, you need to subscribe. No, but Nighthawk, you should be able to do /subscribers off, I believe. I think. The chicken sound, yeah, it's pretty bad. I guess on the side ones, we can kind of push them to the middle. Where is it? Yeah, we can do something like that. So it pushes them forward and then it pushes them to the middle like this. So you don't have to keep running around. This will make our life a little bit better as well. And in this case, we could like block this off. Chuven enabled 30-minute followers only mode in this room. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? Let's not have the followers only mode, please. Unless it gets crazy. Hey, we got 1 Inferium essence. That's pretty good. Ooh, another legendary. So we can open the 1 legendary, or we could turn it into 256 of the regular ones. Can we see what the uses of this is? Does it show like the loot table? It does. Let's do this. We haven't really looked at what the differences are between these. I know there are differences. So the uncommon one, that's 01215. What does a diamond look like in this one? 01215. I don't know what those numbers mean. I assume that has something to do with like how many you get and the percentage, I think, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, we should probably look and see if there is one that has stuff in it that we really want. I'm not seeing anything special in this one. A Ferrous Juniper Sapling. That's from Extra Utilities. And that might just be any type of sapling. I don't know if it's that particular one. So the next loot bag up. Still appears to have that same sapling in it. What about the epic one? So I'm curious. This says 01119. Oh boy, how did that happen? Okay, so I know how that happened. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it spawned on that first block and the vector plate shoved it all the way through. How dangerous is this guy? Okay, so not that. Whoa, now it's kind of dangerous. That's a problem. We need to make that thing a little bit bigger then. The green has spectacles. Yeah, what I'm curious about though, that is 01119. If we look at this one on the spectacles, is that the same? 01119. Yeah, it is the same. I don't know. So maybe that doesn't tell you like the rarity of it. Do they all produce the same loot? Is there any differences between these? This one has less stuff. Maybe just like higher chance of getting the things then? I'm not... It has blacker lotuses. Maybe that only comes from this particular one. The golden apple comes from many of them. Diamond horse armor we've seen before. Old blue bag can come from artifact or an old blue bag, I guess. I'm not seeing a lot of differences here. Overgrowth seed comes from any of them. The capacitors come from... I don't get it. You would not be okay if a horse caught on fire and ran at you. You think it's all the same? It's what it feels like. So there's no real reason to open the higher tier ones. Maybe the special ones, right? Yeah, maybe the special ones are worth opening, but it seems like if you have these loot bags, put them into the loot bag storage and just pull out the common one and just open those. Maybe. I don't know. Why isn't there a Hypno bag? That's a good question. Ooh, that's a lot of particle effects happening over here. What's going on? Die 3 Ul. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Just subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Die, for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate the support. Yule means owl? I did not know that. There's a lot of bats in here. What the heck happened? Okay, so oh, we got all sorts of stuff. Ability totems, fire resistant, poison, all the loot bags, some more Inferium. That's good. Oh, that's right. The witches explode into bats. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that little change there, adding in the vector plates, that makes our life so much better now. Okay. We should get more of the horses in there to catch all the other mobs on fire again. Well, I don't know if there's a way that I can do that purposely. I'm not sure if I want to do that either, to be completely honest. Food. Redstone. Mob. Oops, that's not mob drop. Mob drop. Vector plates we can put down here. We don't need any of those on us anymore. And those ability tomes will stick in there as well. And then we also got a golden sword with looting. Goodbye. Alright, so we can do one more ingot. Skeletron Prime was slain by Mod Masher. So with this setup now, we no longer have to worry about creepers seeing us because they won't be able to see us. It's literally impossible. Literally impossible. Oh, you know what we could do? I think we could put vector plates facing forward on those on the three blank ones that we have right now. And that should push all the drops out to us as well. That should make it just that much better. Let's try doing that real quick. Believing in recycle sticks to loot bags, get better stuff for things, except there's no loot bag recycler in this pack. Probably because of cheaty people like you. Cheaty McCheater face. All right, let's add in these vector plates going forward here, here, here. Like that, okay. Will Endermen spawn now that the height is less than 3 blocks? The height is still 3 blocks. The vector plates have no height. There's no height to them. That's why mobs can spawn on them. If there was any height difference on them, they'd be unspawnable. It is 3 blocks tall in there, so Endermen can spawn, yes. Put that away. So we got protection 2 on both of those, but they're leather, so who cares, right? Nobody cares. Get out of here. The blood moon is rising. Yeah, check it out. We already got some Endermings all up in here. So now it would be possible for me to close up this whole thing except for like these 3 front spots. Thanks for clarifying about the height. No problem. It's good to know. Like, these vector plates really make mob farming great. I feel like I should fill this in here. Items might be flying into the void. I'm not sure. There's a strong possibility that could be happening, though. Why do skeletons have so much health? It's just the way the mod pack is designed. I don't know what mods are doing it. Oh, Quantum Flux. I haven't played with Quantum Flux in a while. That's pretty cool. Okay. Giant sword. If you put a giant sword in like an item frame, does it show up really big? No. I mean, it's probably bigger than a normal sword, isn't it? No, it's the same size. That's disappointing. Obviously, that's not an item frame, but I'm not making an item frame to look. So those always appear to have Smite 2 on them as well. It's interesting. Hello, Just Playa. Compact giant sword. Yeah, I think I am going to fill that in because I feel like items might be going to the void. They might be bouncing off something or going at an angle. Let's fill that in. Yeah, the giant swords are from Twilight Forest. Yes, they are. Spoiler alert, Twilight Forest is in this mod pack. The only problem with filling this in, like, it gets rid of my trash can. I guess we have one right here, right? But I like throwing things off the edge. It makes me feel good about myself for unknown reasons. I don't know. Yeah, we could put a mob masher in there, but we don't have like a collection system, and then we'll be getting so much crap without like a collection system. So we'll probably look at doing something like that. Oh my gosh, why are you spoiling Hypno? Oh, thanks, Hypno, giving out spoilers. Now I don't want to play the pack Kappa. Yeah, you go, Hypno, dominate those items, throw them into the void. I don't like you, item. Go into the void. We should probably automate that mob farm. I do want to finish up what we're doing here, though. That's probably a thing that we will do today, is finish automating that. Glowstone helmet. Better. Do. Is this day one? I don't know. What does the title of the live stream say? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think that would have fallen into the void without the blocks there, yeah? So we probably were losing some items before with the current way this is set up. You can't see the title on mobile, but okay? Pretty sure there's a way you can look at the title. You might not know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. But the title of the stream is in the chat for you anyway. Oh, mods, by the way, MC Waldorf just did the exclamation point title with that after it. If a mod does that, you're actually going to change the title. So please be aware of that. Don't change my title. I'll have to see if there's a way I can turn that off. Do. Sniper says, I see it fine on mobile. Yeah. I know there are ways to see it. That launched that spirit. Oh boy, now you're changing my title. Let's just stop messing with the title. Mods, please. Thanks. I was telling you that so you wouldn't do that. Hello, Jester. How are you doing? Nighthawk should go back to bed, you think? Oh, that's on you. You accidentally changed it already. I see. Okay. You're doing well? Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good as well. We just kind of set up our very, very basic Skyblock mob farm here. So I can come over here and easily get these mobs without the creepers blowing up on us all the time, and centers them. Just makes it a little bit better for our manual farming. We're trying to get ourselves one more piece of Inferium essence so we can make the stupid watering can. This thing, because you need the Inferium watering can in order to make any of the other ones. I kind of want to make this one, because you don't have to keep refilling it. An anonymous getter just gave Jester a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Anon, for the sub gift. I do appreciate that. And welcome, Jester. That crazy watering can. Oh, yeah. Well, we got like the hard part done. We just need one more Inferium essence at this point, and we're just trying to work towards that at the moment. Jester, what is your normal streaming schedule, man? Like, I saw you, like, I hosted you the other day, and then I was doing stuff, and then, like, around, I don't know, it felt like midnight my time. I saw you were still streaming. Like, do you stream, like, 20 hours a day or something? I feel like you're just on all the time. So you can still chat when we accidentally go back to the sub mode, Kappa? Yeah, that's right. Nighthawk did put us into sub mode accidentally and changed the stream title today. We're gonna have to revoke Nighthawk's moderator privileges. 24/7 stream schedule. I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, we got a shield. All right. 2 to 9, but you've been adding hours to keep up the hype. I see. And you got some endurance to do that much. I was doing like 6-hour streams for the longest time. I don't know, whatever it is. There's just something where like about 4 hours, I feel like I'm good now. I don't know. What are we gonna do with the shield? Do we need a shield for anything in this mod pack? How many of these heavy plated shields do we see for rewards in Modern Skyblock 3? That makes me just want to toss it seeing this item. Do we need the shield for anything? You can turn it into sawdust. You can enchant a thing to projectile protection. So no, honestly, we don't need the shield. I don't want to shift click it into that spot. Peace out, shield. Pew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unmod Nighthawk here in a little bit. What if there is someone actually named an anonymous gifter and he's gifting subs anonymously but still shows his name? There we go, I got a few more mobs. Can these guys please drop the Inferium essence that we're looking for? We just need one more. Like, why is it so rare? Shouldn't that be like a pretty high drop rate? Hypno, did you press the button yet? I did not press any buttons. I don't know what you're talking about. But you're pressing my buttons, all right? Yeah, there is a Hunter's Dimension. I've heard like bad things about it. It's very rare because you don't have rare dancing for you. That might be what's causing it. Hey, we got a wooden axe with smite on it. Fire protection, get out of here. You lasted a whole 15 seconds in the hunting dimension. Yeah, I really don't think I want to go there until we probably have like either the mystical agriculture armor or draconic armor, but maybe even the dark steel armor from Ender IO would work. Babby zombies. much armor do you have? Goodness. Hey, we got the other Inferium essence we needed. Let's use that. There we go. Okay. So wooden sword with sharpness. I guess we can start using this trash can. Osmium leggings, those might be okay. What are we using for leggings right now? Glowstone. That's 6. That's 6 plus 1 hardness. Those are slightly better. Slightly better. Random thought, is it only the player that falls off goes to the nether? I don't know. Maybe mobs would be warped to the nether as well. I haven't tried yet. I'm not sure I want to try because the next time I go to the nether, it might be bad. Oh, that giant sword has knockback. I thought they were only going to get smite too. All right, so now we have the Inferium ingot. We should be able to make this guy. Let's make the watering can. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we're not going to automate that until I have a collection system in place because I don't want like all the entities on the ground. Today's one of those days. It's always one of those days. Let's be honest here. Are there wooden spikes? There might be. All right, so we have this watering can. What quest did that do? Is that on the beta section? Gamma? Delta? Where did that quest complete at? I don't... This is the mystical agriculture. You'd think it'd be in this section. Was it underneath the alpha section? Under here? No. I feel like I'm looking at it, but I'm not. Unless it was in one of those sections and it was just locked out still. Oh, it's right here under Iota. So this wants us to make all these watering cans. So we're gonna have to make a bunch of Inferium watering cans. Oh goodness. Progression. Look at all of these different armors. What the heck? That's just craziness. All right, let's claim our 5 RAK. Well, now we know where that watering can came from. I want to upgrade to the other one. I think that's just putting iron around it, right? I think it was like that with it. It's not. Oh, it's tin and bone meal. Do we have tin yet? Tin. Jess, are you still around? I don't know if you've been playing recently, but like my hunger keeps ticking down when I'm not doing anything. Does that happen to you as well? Because like I'm not really doing much. I'm just watching my hunger tick. Like just standing here. It's doing it to you as well? Is that a bug or is it like intentional that they just want you to constantly have to eat? I'm not sure. Anti-AFK mechanic? Well, I mean, all you gotta do is just get something that like gives you saturation and then you're good, right? It seems kind of silly. It's probably so you don't AFK farm. I mean, we can chunk load. And then you just do something that creates mobs while you're chunk loaded. You don't die though, you lose hunger and you go down to half your hearts. Interesting. Or sit in a mic card where you don't use hunger. Hello, Esty. Alright, let's put the RAK away. And we need our tin, which should be done by now. Oh, bone meal, right. Bone meal. Okay, well, we got ourselves a watering can. Yes, now we can farm sugarcane at a more reasonable rate. That's awesome. Awesome. That'll also allow us to start getting into PAMs and stuff. Not PAM. Well, I guess, but I was thinking more AgriCraft is what I meant. So we can start breeding stuff. What was the sugarcane seed? These. So that was a wheat seed plus a beetroot, which we have now. Beetroot and this, plus a couple of those. Well, let's take all these. Let's see if we can speed up this process and do this in a reasonable amount of time. So beetroot, wheat, water can grow those. Oh, that grows really fast. That's awesome. This is a pretty good watering can. I like it. Is that fully grown? I wish the tooltip like gave you more info about AgriCraft, but it doesn't. It's a little unfortunate. All right, we do the cross sticks here and get a stone at the same time. Aren't there settings for the tooltip? What is harvestability? But the harvestability, what you're looking at? Oh. Is this what we're looking at? That doesn't give us any further info. So what does that do? Oh, that gives us the currently harvestable section. Okay. Currently harvestable, right? So back. That's fine. I want that on. I'm not sure why that mod is added and that's turned off by default. Modules. Oh, okay. Blood magic, compatibility, Tinker's construct, general. Show general option, general show states. What does that do? I'm not sure. Show tank data, show energy data, general. These are all on. Show crop growth, yes. Ores only. Blood magic, Tinker's construct, vanilla Minecraft. So I guess there's probably an add-on for Willa. I'm guessing there's probably an add-on for AgriCraft. Anonymous just gave Nameless a tier 1 sub. Anon, thank you so much for your continual support with gifting subs. Oh, did that need sand under? Did I mess? Oh, I did misread that. Okay. Good catch. Thank you. It's been a minute since I last AgriCrafted too, so these are things like I'm not looking at properly. Please don't glitch me through the blocks. There we go. Oh, we can water can fix that real quick too. What? What? There we go. All right, so we do this. Oh, this is gonna be till. Water cam. Man, that grows so fast. K Tretrialt. I have no idea. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel with Twitch Prime K. That's your new name. It's just K. I appreciate your Twitch Prime support. You have absorption. You wonder if that impacts hunger. So you think maybe it's the ability totems that are doing it? I'll try removing this one. I'm not sure what the key is, but I'll shift right click this and remove this one. Is there a way to remove it? How do I bring this up? Like, I want to remove this. Does it cost 1,500 to remove it? It says I have 1,600. That's probably not the right way. What mod is this from? This is from Everlasting Abilities. Options, controls, Everlasting. Is it not under its own section? Is it just under... category of bill menu? There's a radio menu apparently. Just Player resub the channel for 13 months in a row. Just Player, welcome back. Thank you for the 13 months. Do appreciate it. Damn, would have lost my consecutive months just now because auto renew doesn't work at all for you. Anyway, 13 months. Oh, that's weird. I'm glad you didn't lose your streak. Thank you so much for the 13 months of support. There is no key. You need a bottle to store the abilities in. Okay, hold on a second. Ability bottle. Did we get one of those already? That has fire resistance in it. That's exactly what it is. My hunger is no longer ticking down. That's really weird that the abilities make you lose hunger. Okay, well, let's get rid of that for now. That's really cool. The ability bottle can store multiple of those as well. Did you see AgriCraft? Yes, there is AgriCraft in this mod pack, I'm pretty sure. Maybe analyzing the seed gives you a tooltip? It's possible, I suppose. We should put this here and finish doing what we're doing. Is there a saturation ability? I was gonna look. We were just looking at the everlasting thing, and I did not see saturation. It only showed the ability bottle. So I don't know what the possibles are. Kitty Cat coming in with 1,000 bits. Get wrecked, Cup. Get all those gray ones out of there. Fill it full of the purples. This is still not working. Kitty Cat, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate that. Is there chickens in this mod pack? I don't think so. There's chicken chunks. Maybe we should try 10-10-10ing these before we try and crossbreed. Hello, the nice device. This is not... It's not working the way I want it to work. I mean, there's a torch pretty close to it too, so it can't be light level on that. Let's try doing this, because it seems like this is going pretty quick anyway. These things grow really fast. And then we will try and breed that. You can tell me your IRL name, but I'm probably never gonna say it. Probably never gonna say it nor remember it. Why is this not breeding? What's the deal? Like, the crops grow really fast on the crop sticks, but they don't seem to want to crossbreed. Can you not do any AgriCraft breeding in this pack, or did AgriCraft change? Nighthawk says, Hypno, call me Tyler from now on. No, I'm good. You're always going to be Nighthawk, or F117 Nighthawk X. But Nighthawk for short. Maybe it's locked right now? No, I don't think this has like any kind of staging mods in it. That's really odd that this is not working, though. What happens if I just put a single one there? We could try analyzing to see. Look at that, it's spread that way. Or is that a weed? Oh, that was a seed. Huh. Do you not do cross crop sticks? Okay, we need an analyzer. Let's not keep that typed the way we had it. Stone slab plus 3 sticks plus a glass pane wood slab. Oh, we need one more piece of glass. And 2 planks. Well, let's grab some more sand then. Coal. Let's try this. So analyzer. Oh, we need the book too, don't we? What is the book called? I don't remember. Agricultural journal. So a book plus 4 seeds and 4 sticks. Paper. Leather. Seeds. 4 seeds. We got the sticks on us. Okay. So book, 4 seeds, 4 sticks. There's our journal. The journal goes in here. All right, now I put the seed in here. This is the one that crossbred, supposedly. That's still a 111. You're pretty sure that I need sand beneath it for it to work. We're not trying to make sugarcane. We're trying to make more wheat. Have you used AgriCraft before? Is that like some significant change? Did you have to have sand for wheat now? Can I even plant this? You can't plant. The soil's not valid for the seed. You can't plant it here. So no, that would be wrong. So now the seeds are analyzed. Will they crossbreed? They don't show up on the tooltip either when they're analyzed. So wow, that grew like super fast. What the heck? Is that just like a 10-10-10 immediately? 2-3-1. I'm gonna place that back there. 2-3-1. But now it's not growing fast at all. I'm so confused on what's going on. And then it just like all of a sudden decides to grow super, super fast. It's very weird. Okay, well, we know for sure that we can do that. Maybe we'll analyze this beetroot seed and see if we can crossbreed for the sugarcane. Hello, Go Mr. Bob. See if this works now that we have this like this. Wheat, beetroot. Grow those guys up. Cross crop stick. Whoops. Maybe when the seed like breeds, it just gets like quick crop growth, so it's fully done. I'm not sure. Well, we got ourselves a sugarcane seed, so that's pretty cool. And weeds. Is there the clippers too? So we need shears, iron, and 2 sticks. What was it? Oh, that's totally not right. There we go. All right, so we have that done. So sugarcane seeds, let's place those over here. All right. Think it requires daylight, not torches. Was it nighttime? That might be what it was. Although, I don't know. Has it really been like 10 minutes already? It might be the nighttime thing. Whoops. Oh, there's music in the stream. Things you learn when you get a hearing aid. The music isn't that low. I don't know. Maybe it's your speakers. Right now it's really low. I don't know. I feel like that's a normal volume to keep it at. I just raised it ever so slightly, but it's about what it's always at. The Atomic Meatball just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Atomic Meatball, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate your support. Maybe you need a hearing aid. You can almost never hear the music at all unless you turn your volume up so that the voice, game, alerts are all unbearably loud. Again, I think it might be your speakers, but I don't know. I don't know. I have the music playing so it's at a comfortable level for me while I'm talking. So the music is around negative 40-ish decibel. Well, according to OBS, it's at like negative 45 right now. But yeah, that's pretty close. Ish. I guess it's possible when OBS encodes and sends it through the stream, it could like vary a little bit. I'm not sure how that all works. You have a headset and it's quiet in your opinion? Well, it is not supposed to be the focus of the stream. It's supposed to be so there's not dead air. Not complete silence in the background without it. I'm gonna have to move this thing. It's too far away. I'm having to walk all the way over here for it every time. It's getting a little annoying. Think the volume of the music's fine? I agree. But even if I didn't agree at all, I would not care much because I'm not gonna change the volume of the music. Because if I make it louder, it's louder for me in my headphones, and then it just becomes unbearably loud for me. It still says it's daytime, but this doesn't want to grow now. Do I know about the AgriCraft config that they changed? I don't know about it, no. So does this not, like, work if it is not noon? Raffle Stomp says, Papa Hypno, I'm tired. Well, we're gonna try and sleep. Hopefully, how many people? I didn't come for Hypno, I came for the music. Well, I guess we're not going to do any AgriCraft because other people on the server don't want to sleep. I came for you to learn me more about the mod pack. Well, I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm kind of discovering it on my own. Literally one person has a sleeve. Yeah, just one person. Dang AFK people. All right. Yeah, now this thing grows. So it definitely is a nighttime thing. Maybe. That acted really weird. By John Cena, so I guess John Cena is in this. Aha. So a line of crop sticks and the seed will spread automatically. So that's kind of what the settings were like in regrowth, I believe. That's another mod pack I played. I don't know if water canning the cross crop stick does anything. It might be where you just have to have the sprinklers or something else. Let's let that just do its thing for a moment. I see a lot of mobs over here that want their face wrecked. No! Dang it! Is that button always... When you play single player, is that the same button to log out of the world? I feel like I always go for that button. Isn't that the back button? Like in single player? Is that what the deal is? And now all the mobs are gone. Great, because this place is chunk loaded and there's no player. Ah! It is the save and quit button, so why do I keep going for it? I don't know. That's weird. I'm having issues. Leave me alone. What's my current disconnect streak? Well, we have disconnected twice now. Anonymous just gave what's his name in France a tier 1 sub. That is weird. The name shows and anonymous gift are all one word. Almost. I stopped myself, but I almost pressed it. I almost pressed the button. Hello, Meister Waiku. 754. These are getting up there quite quickly, I would say. Let's get rid of these other ones we don't need. Actually, I still need those. And I don't need these glass paints. Okay. I don't want the hostile monster sound turned down all the time. Because as we saw earlier, like a skeleton horse, a zombie horse, the zombie rider was right there. It glitched through, and I don't want to be like surprised without hearing them first, right? $865. It didn't take. Take it. Take it! I'm gonna harvest all of these and it's gonna be on the first one now. Watch. The very first one's gonna take it. Okay. Fine. Okay, water candies all the way up. Is it bad that Hypno trying to avoid the button reminds you of the second Guardians of the Galaxy where Groot had to push the button to destroy a planet or the guy's father? Maybe? I don't know. I actually have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy, any of them. Fearless1 just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Fearless1, welcome. Thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate your support. Hello, Cav. Shame. I was trying to work my way through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I was trying to do that, and I got to Iron Man 3, which I've seen before, but I was going to rewatch it and then continue on with the movies as they were released. But somehow I got distracted, and I haven't gone back. It's on the to-do list. I will go back and watch them, but I just haven't watched them yet. Is it possible to get 10-10-10 out of sheer luck without breeding? I would say no. I would say that's impossible. Fearless One says, actually, glad to actually catch a stream. Love the content. Thank you. Glad you're able to make it. Wait, Hypno, you were watching them in release order? That's completely wrong! Mom! He was trying to watch them in release order! Mom! Max is probably like, what's that human doing again? Why is he yelling at me? And were you only watching the movies? Yes, I was only watching the movies. Should I go and get the comics as well and read those in order? Hypno correction, what's my underling doing? What is your neighbor saying as you as a grown guy yelling mom all the time? Come on. There you go. Joe Helmer just subscribed to the channel. Joe, welcome. Thank you for your subscription. I do appreciate it. What in release order? The Marvel Cinematic Universe. 10-6-8. Did that even gain a stat? 10-6. That did gain a stat. Gained 2 stats, in fact. This is stupid that this only works during the daytime. I'm just gonna point that out. Is there a setting to make it so you can do it nighttime and daytime? Am I enjoying the pack so far? So far I am, yeah. No. The shows. You have to watch the shows. Agent Carter, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, etc. I was watching some of the Marvel shows on Netflix. Which ones am I watching? I think I watched maybe the first episode of Daredevil. And then the other one... oh goodness, I can't remember the name of it. I know there's like 3 or 4 of them on there now. Netflix is not canon! Oh my goodness. Not Jessica Jones. Man, I can't remember the name of it. 10610. All right, that's doing pretty good. Luke Cage, that's it. Thank you, Luke Cage. That's the one I was trying to watch. I watched like the first 5 or 6 episodes of that one, and then again I got distracted. We don't. I just noticed a trash can is 4 spots big in this mod pack. I just now noticed that. I like that. Why does the diamond badge mean? You're talking about the purple badge? You watch everything up to Iron Fist in timeline order. You think there was an FTB utils update because Stoneblock has it now too? Oh, you know what? I haven't updated my Stoneblock. I don't feel tired enough to sleep. Uh-oh. TPS issues. Kanissa says, I don't have time to watch Netflix anymore because Hypno streams from when you get home to when you go to bed. Oh boy. Well, as long as you're getting your entertainment from one source, I mean, as long as you're getting entertained, I guess that's all that matters. I might read Cazador's message. Did Cazador post a message? Is Cazador even here? Oh, he is. Cazador, yeah, I was told that earlier. But if you don't crossbreed like that, it's like you're only using one parent and it doesn't go as fast, right? I believe this is still faster. The other way you might be able to AFK, you just put a long line of them, set the seed, and then come back, you know, the next day or whatever. Hello, BQ Sierra. One parent only gives clones, not better stats. I believe it is set up so it will breed in this mod pack. It was set up like that in, hey, this thing did grow. Does it work at nighttime? It was set up like that in the regrowth mod pack I played a while ago. That did grow. This was not working before. Why is it working now at nighttime? There's something weird with this. Maybe Blood Moon is different. What's my streaming schedule? It's like 9:30 a.m. here. You've been online how long? Actually, I was gonna update that, but I better not. The pack needs to come out so you can play it. Well, the pack came out now so you can play it. You'd be disappointed because of potential bugs, broken things, etc. Maybe the intentional disconnect fixed it? I don't see how that would fix it, since that would be server side on the plant growth. Yeah, you would play beta for sure, and so would everyone else, but it's a closed beta, so they can have like a good release, find a lot of the bugs, etc, etc. Where can you find the pack? You can't find it. It's a closed beta. Kaz says it'll be closed beta forever. So does the crossbreeding not work at nighttime? Why? Why you do this? Zill, thank you for the bits. Yeah, Brown, I was about to do that, but the thing that's putting the EST there is from like a current time command, a timestamp. And if I update it, it's always going to say EST, and I'm going to have to change it every 6 months to EDT. I'll look at doing that. I have to log into Nightbot and manually change that command. Just make it say Eastern, Kappa. This is not growing! Grow! So this is a 10-6-10. That's a 10-6-10. So that didn't actually grow, it just spread. It did not like gain stats, it just spread. We duplicated the seed, that's all we did. It grows as soon as you get the mouse cam going. How's my boss doing? I don't see my boss around here, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure he's doing all right. Drinking coffee is hard? How is drinking coffee hard? How to grow plants? Scream at them. Grow! Is there a setting in AgriCraft where you can make it not suck during nighttime? Because that would be an awesome setting to turn on. Just like make AgriCraft not suck during nighttime true. Like if that setting is there, that'd be awesome if we could turn that one on, Kaz. OMG, Project Ozone 3 is coming out soon. I can't wait. You're still doing Project Ozone 2 Kappa. Well, I wouldn't expect Project Ozone 3 to be released like this month or maybe next month or ever. I wouldn't expect it. Just continue your Project Ozone 2 playthrough. Is there a setting in AgriCraft you can make it not suck? Hypnotize 2018. Well, we can't do anything AgriCraft related. So what's something else we can start working on? There's a lot of things that we can do, and I don't know what to do. Well, we can't really do that. We need 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls for the Wither Boss achievement thingy. We could do that now, I think. We have 1 skull, so all we need is 6 of those and 2 skeletons. There we go. Yeah, we could upgrade our mob farm. That's a thing we could do. Let's do that. So we're gonna need cobble. server lag is apparently becoming real. Do we have a chisel? I know I made a chisel. Did we use it all? I might use it all. Let's do a diamond chisel. Does it say what these block types are? These are dent, right? Yeah, dent. Can I make an eye chisel? Gold and redstone. Okay, so dent, chisel all. You were drinking coffee and the name of the quest popped up and you nearly spat it out. Wait, what? Oh, that quest we just did that said give head please, or... Yeah. It's a rather crude name, I agree. So first of all, let's finish up what we were doing here. Let's fill this all in. Okay. I think we need to bucket down. Let's pick a different block. What's in that mob farm? Don't worry about it. Hello, Joshler. I don't get that quest on time to Google it. Or do we have ladders in here still? We do. Mom, people on the internet found this name funny. Why is that? What in the world are you doing now? Don't worry about it. All right. It's for me to know and you to find out. This is probably not the best idea to do during a blood moon. Probably not the best thing to do during a blood moon. Because mobs can spawn very, very close proximity to you. And the mobs in this mod pack are not exactly what I would call friendly. So I think we're going to leave it like this until daytime. Keep going, you only YOLO once. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna make a trapdoor. That's what I was gonna do. Does this have the thing in it where the trapdoor acts like a ladder? SMH in my head. Brilliant. I don't think I'm gonna use refined storage in another playthrough of anything. like as the main storage. Like I don't mind using it every now and then, but it's definitely not my preferred. Actually, I need that wand. Refined storage looks like a pain compared to AE2. Don't tell the people who love refined storage that. Just waiting for that to switch over to daytime. Ten years later, it'll switch over to daytime. It's almost there. Oh. Is it when the sun gets above the horizon? Refined storage was super slow in Stone Block. OMG slow. Is it normally faster in other mod packs, or is it just refined storage? All right. Bye, squid. Went just a little too far. Honestly, can't recall. I always use AE2. I feel like refined storage is just inherently slow like that. It's just easy for people to set up. Odin's little helper, thank you for the bits, filling up the cup. Appreciate it. One too far. What am I seeing in the sky right there? What am I witnessing right now? Contrail? No, those are chemtrails, obviously. It's a conspiracy. But what is that? That's a meteor shower? I don't get it. I'm not sure what that is. What's the button? M, but M doesn't work because M is set to something else. If it's astral shooting stars, you're curious how the mechanics play into the mod? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that before. And it's not happening now. It was only happening when it was over here. Is this a chunk? Okay, so it's a chunk thing. This chunk is showing them. If I leave the chunk. It's really odd. I don't get it. Rickard dropping 100 bits. Just checking out this bits thing. Been watching for a long time, but I guess it's time to contribute. Well, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Meister Waiku filling out the cup with some muxies. Thank you, Meister Waiku. And Odin's Little Helper with a few more bits. Thank you, Odin's Little Helper. All right, so platform set. That one I've set. Can I set these up like how I want them properly? Where are we at? Here? There. The flashing, like, Z fighting of the overlay is driving me nuts. This feels like it's a different mod. I don't know. I haven't seen this before. I haven't seen this issue before in 112. Well, let's not do that way. Let's just do it this way. It's fine. It'll be fine. Whatever. Okay, so we have a spot now where we can store mob drops. We need to set up drawers, a drawer controller, things along those lines. Nighthawk, you can do the exclamation point pack command, which should give more information to that question, I do believe. I updated the other day. I don't remember what all I put in there, but I think it's a general purpose command now. There you go. Yeah. Gotta stop looking at chat when I'm placing these. I'm gonna place so many of them wrong. Odin's Little Helper with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Odin's Little Helper. I do appreciate your support. Almost made enough. Welcome back, Jester. Had to make a rash decision and you made some chili. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad decision. It's been a long time since I had chili. So I guess another thing we could do, is there a sound muffler? Let's do that and put this in the mob farm because seriously. Okay, no block plus wool. Wasn't moving to Florida the kind of the point not to have chili? Wrong kind of chili. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. So much better. What's my opinion of playing packs based on Project E like Sky Adventures? I liked it. From what the little bit that I played, I liked it. Hello, Thyley. How are you doing today? You have chili for dinner tonight with homemade potato wedges? I wonder if my sword has gained enough lapis on it from me killing monsters now, if the amount of lapis that we have would give us a looting too. You wish you had some stuttering. You wish you had some chili? You're hungry now. That's weird. Like, I don't ever really stutter, but every now and then I stutter. That's weird. It's not like a thing that it happens that often, but it happens. Anon gave Nightbot a sub. Anon, thank you for your gift subs. So those have big textures when they're just tossed on the ground, but not if you place them. It's really weird. An Electrum sword. All right. This, those, these, that guy. That. Place these over here. Yes, the sound muffler improves the mob farm significantly. That's good. Steel boots. That's 2, 3, 4. If we do this, it brings it up to 260. Right, let's do it. Wither bone. That's new. More giant swords, knockback, and smite. I really feel like maybe we should take some of these and oh well. I don't even know if we need these swords at all. I really doubt we do. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, get rid of the... Actually, we'll hold on to the Electrum sword. It's unique. It's something new that we haven't gotten before, so we'll hold on to it. I do want to finish putting the foundation around the mob farm a little bit. Minecraft Mike says, honestly, and I mean honestly, you rock it. No, deal with it, bud. Fine, I'll deal with it, I guess. I guess. I mean, if I have to. There we go. So now we need to do that down below as well. Hypno introduced you to the concept of EMC and you're awestruck. It seems almost OP, but balanced at the same time. Well, it can be balanced. However, it can also be OP depending on how the mod pack is set up. Because sometimes there'll be machines that give you more items that have more EMC total than the original starting item. And then you can like create loops that just make all sorts of EMC essentially for free, just over and over and over again. That's when it becomes like kind of overpowered. If the packs are designed to, if they're designed to have EMC and the mod pack author knows what they're doing, they balance things properly, so one thing converts into another thing without making excess EMC, then yeah, I think that's good. Paul D61 just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Paul, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, like blaze rods, for instance. Some machines, you're able to like quadruple a blaze rod into 4 blaze powder, and then the cost of the blaze powder gives you like 2 blaze rods back. It just gets a little out of control in some scenarios. You know a cheater who turned water into tons of EMC? Hey, that's the way Pixel wanted me to play his pack, obviously, because he gave those things an EMC value. Just saying. All right, so we are done down here as far as like the structural portion of this. We can place these blocks away, and then we can look at getting ourselves some kind of storage. Sky Adventures has an EMC miscalculation. Cobble is worth 1 EMC while gravel is worth 4. Well, I mean, either the mod pack authors decided that was okay, or somebody just didn't play test it. Is really what that boils down to. Or maybe they just wanted to make it super easy. I don't know. I mean, I was enjoying playing the pack. We played it for a good like 3 days on stream. I had fun playing it. So we need a lot of wood. I think we can get rid of this thing now, huh? How many different mob drops are we getting right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Some of these we were only getting out of loot bags. Maybe we'll just do like 32 and we'll just call it good right there. And that'll like, if we need more, we can add more. If we have a little bit extra, it's not a big deal. Let's do 32 of them. Okay, so we're also gonna want what's that thing called? The trims. Oak trim. It's like they're not drawers, they're from the same mod. What is it called? Trims. I'm not sure how many of those we need. Probably don't need that many, but we made that many. It's fine. So we have the trims, we have the drawers, we have extra oak wood sticks. We need to get ourselves a controller now. Or did we already make a drawer controller? We have not. Okay. Whoops. Drawer controller is made with 2 redstone comparators. This is why I want mob sounds on. Sir, your sword is too big. Sir, calm down. Okay, let's do... Let's do this. Yeah, you died. That's a big sword. It is a big sword. That should keep the horse from coming through. I don't think they can fit through a 1 block wide thing. Maybe. All right, so we're still making the controller. We need a diamond. We need 6 redstone. We need some stone. 2 of these. That. Because one of my drawers. That's fine. Okay. Is there an item collector we can make? Is there an item collector that we can make? It looks like we can make this. We're gonna make it advanced. Yeah, because we're just awesome like that. We are super advanced. Pearl and then a hopper. Do we have an extra hopper? I do not see a hopper in here. Okay. Fearless One with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Fearless One. Just wanted to try and hit the cup. Well, it looks like there's a dent out of the cup. I didn't get a chance to see if you hit it, but I'm going to assume you did. And thank you for the 100 bits again. All right, there we go. So there's a hopper, this, that, done. This one. 1 more redstone torch and 2 glowstone. Let's go. Another thing that we can do, let's do a item. Item translocator. I'm thinking we're gonna have this advanced item collector grab all the stuff, put into like one of these chest things. What are these things called? The small storage crate. So we have a large storage for all the drops that we can get, and then we are going to advance we're gonna item translocator out of that into our drawers, and any place that we have a spot for items will go in there. Other things will just stay in here, and then we can filter off this into a trash can or whatever as we build up more items. So this will be like our buffer that'll just collect things, and then we'll be able to check this every now and then and be like, okay, time to trash this. Start up a filter on that thing. I think that's what we want to do. So, we need one of those things, first of all. I believe that was 4 chests, some sticks, some planks, small storage crate, and a log. Analog. And a log, not analog. There's that and that. So there's our small storage crate that this will go on top of. So we needed the item translocator, which is a piston. Redstone. This one gold. 4 more redstone. We need some cobble. Okay, so we can make ourselves a piston now, and then we can make ourselves... Oh, we need the pearl. Pearl. Oh my goodness. Odin's little helper, thank you for the bits. Meister Wyke, you with 555 bits to sploosh out the cup. Meister Waiku, thank you for the bits as well. Appreciate that. And then Odin's Little Helper with a few more bits to fill up the cup. Thank you, Odin's Little Helper. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, you know what? We should also grab a glowstone for this. Think that's pretty much all we're gonna need. All right. So now, I guess we're gonna set these up back here, and then we can adjust the mob farm later to make it bigger should we need to, or I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But anyway, let's get these things set up. So basic drawer, that is not a basic drawer, that's a plank. Believe it or not, not a basic drawer. I know, took you by surprise too. So is that the center? So let's do 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have the wand on us. Sorry, let's just place these. Oop. So we'll do that, and then we'll place the drawer controller right here, I suppose. I guess we might not need the trim, but we could center this a little bit, I suppose. Let's do something like that. Bring that up there. Get us a little bit closer to where we need to be. So the center of the mob farm is around right here. So we could put our small storage crate right there with the advanced item collector right there. 5x5. We want the Y to be a little bit higher. I'm not sure how high. Maybe 5 would work. We can make this bigger too. We just make it like super large. It's cool. It's fine. It's all good. So this will oh, you know what? Am I gonna lose this? Did I lose it? Is it gone? It's gone. I lost it. It probably got collected right there, actually. Okay, we're fine. All right, so trim goes all the way up here. We're gonna have that extract into the drawer controller. Trim right there as well. Okay. Translocator from here to this other one. Okay, so before we go crazy on that, let's lock these drawers. I can just right click that by looking at it. Okay, good. Am I working on storage? We're working on setting up the automation for a mob farm is what we're doing. So yeah, essentially storage, but so I wanted to grab like these different things over here. Things that we will be collecting from the mob farm. I don't know if we're collecting all of these different things, but I'm just going to grab that stuff anyway. I guess it'd be okay to have all of our mob drops in one location as well. Okay, let's start filling this up. I did not torch up the top of my drawers. No, we should do that. All right. Gunpowder. Ender Pearl. What else is probably a common drop that we want in the same location? Maybe, oh, I guess XP. We'll put XP down here. Okay. So some mob skulls. Seems good. Oh, spider eyes probably. Let's put spider eye right there, and we'll put XP right there. Cazador just joined the game. Oh boy, here we go. I put all these things kind of together. Oh, okay, we gotta turn this off. Cazador just left the game. All right, slime pearl, this thing, rotten flesh. How did we not put rotten flesh down there with all the common mob drops? I don't know. Well, that goes there now. Graves dust. All right, so we need to get the key for the storage drawer. It's all gonna break now. All right, do we have a key? Okay, let's lock the drawers. All right, so they're all locked. Nothing else can go into them except for what's already there. Oh, you know what? We're going to need these things too, because we are getting the mobs that drop that. And then probably a drawer. Did these go into a compacting drawer? I bet they do, because this stuff turns into smaller pieces, right? We'll worry about that later. Red hearts are another thing that we're going to need. Probably this stuff. Actually, I think we're getting the sulfur from the nether. Down. Why is it Lorem Ipsum instead of Shadow Gem Shards? It might be because we haven't learned anything in that mod yet. I'm not sure if that's the thing. Looks like we will need more drawers after all, huh? Let's just call it good right there. We'll add more drawers. I'm sure we're going to need them, but let's just call it good right there. Actually, I guess we can just do this. Oh, I did do it. It's supposed to be different fonts, so it looks like garbled runes, but the font isn't loading, so it just says Lorem Ipsum. Okay. So this is really all the mob drops that we should be seeing potentially. Except for the wool. Wool we won't be seeing over here. This could probably go into the block chest. Let's do that. At least I don't think we were getting wool. We might have been. The zombie made me hungry, which is odd. Okay, we need to turn that thing on up there. Okay, so anything that can go in there is going in there. So this is stuff that either needs a home or it's just going to collect here. All right, so at this point, we should be able to hook up our mob grinder and automate this thing. Oh, did I put my sharpening kits in there? I certainly did. All right. Has the mod list for the pack been released yet? I know the pack isn't public. Get curious as to what's in it. I don't know if the mod list has been released publicly or not. I'm guessing not, because it's not public pack yet. Oh, I didn't put the squid beaks in there. So our mob masher. Then we need like a redstone signal to this thing. And then we could use some more of these blocks to kind of close this thing up. Let's get rid of the mobs. Okay, so mob farm turned off for the moment. You're eating cake while watching me right now? Awesome. Cake is delicious. Is it ender cake? Actually, I guess at this point we could just vein mine this. We don't even need those down there anymore. We'll probably need to put down torches. Possibly. But this mob farm is going to be set up in such a way which we're not going to need manual intervention at all anymore. So... Sir, there's slabs up there. How did you even spawn? That doesn't make sense. You hope I'll come back to Sky Adventures at some point. You finished it 2 days ago. It was really enjoyable. MODPACK, have fun. Project Ozone 3. I'm not sure if I ever will go back to it. This pack is going to take up an extraordinarily large amount of time. I can only imagine it was like on a horse, and the horse was probably ejected it to the roof. He's part of Honey Badger and he doesn't care about your slabs? Maybe. We're just gonna hang out back here for a moment and let him despawn. Yeah, exactly. Sir, those slabs are prohibited spawning area. I have to ask you to get down immediately. Sir? All right, well, we're just gonna hang out here for a moment. I'm gonna take a quick break. We've been live for a little over 2 hours, about 2.5 hours. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. We'll be right back. BRB, burp. And we're back. Holy sugar honey iced tea. I'm not a fan of sweetened iced tea. Sweet tea, not a fan. I'll drink black tea, black iced tea. But sweet tea just doesn't do it for me. It's like watching crops grow again, except they already grew. So we were gonna put the mob masher somewhere. So probably want to get rid of this one, and this one, and this one. And we'll put the mob masher right, yeah. I didn't get myself a lever or whatever. A wither bone from armor plus, that's interesting. Okay. Unsweet tea is what happens when you don't finish making tea. I don't know about all that. If you only drink tea like loaded with sugar, I'm not so sure about you. Not so sure about you. You only drink things loaded with sugar. Water with sugar is the best. I mean, that's pretty much soda, isn't it? Ludicole just resubbed the channel for 3 months in a row. Ludicole, welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Due to Prime sub not renewing automatically has been much longer than 3 months, but so glad to send you the support. Really enjoy your content on Twitch and YouTube. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you for the compliment. Glad you're enjoying the content. Soon, TM, Twitch should be rolling out consecutive months, or not consecutive, but like total support months. So all of your time, if you have lost time, should be available in the future. Hopefully, soon. Cumulative. Total. Okay, so there's a mob farm. It looks great now. It's just like it's a big rectangle. Okay. You think there's still a torch inside? No torch. So now we should see mobs spawn and then die in fire. Actually, would removing those slabs make them spawn slower? Why did that skeleton just appear on the roof? Are we gonna have to make this taller for the horses that are spawning? Do I have a spawnable spot on the roof somehow? No, the entire roof of that is made of slabs. That skeleton just spawned there. What? Oh no, that skeleton just got armor. Look at that skeleton knows about me. He's totally tracking me. Look at that. We're gonna make that taller. That's what we're gonna do. I think it's because like they're spawning on a horse and the horse is dying and it's ejecting them up higher. I think that's what's happening. I'm gonna make this 2 blocks taller. I feel like that's overkill. I think 1 block would probably do it, but I just want to make sure it's good. And then we'll end up making this farm either bigger or moving it down lower. I'm not sure what we're gonna do just yet. Yeah, I don't have the wand on me. Hello, Mercury. You love my videos? Awesome. Glad you like them. So if mobs still spawn on the roof in there, I have no idea what the deal is. Okay. Can I make fortune upgrades for the grinder? Well, obviously we're going to be making all the upgrades for it. I don't know if I can do it right this second. Can I put loot bags in a drawer? I wouldn't want to do that. There is loot bag storage. This thing, it holds every type of loot bag in here. And I'm not sure what this number goes up to, but that's what you want to put them into. And then you can choose any type of bag you want. Look at the size of that sword. You think it's overcompensating for something? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought before too when I saw it with the sword. BQ Sierra, what are you talking about? Anybody? Are we just not getting spawns? I feel like we might want to put the slabs around the base of it again. I don't know. This all looks fun. When can you get your hands on it? When it's out of beta. Well, the only thing I can think to do is make the mob farm larger at this point. We have plenty of sugarcane now. That was the one thing that was holding us back before. We have plenty of sugarcane, and then we can make plenty of dark sugar. Oh, you're asking Chad if cursed earth works with vector plates. It does. Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I kind of want to go down and see how this is all working, if we're getting anything backing up. But I think we are going to have to make this mob farm larger in order to see like any real results here. So yeah, loot bags. At what point can we start making conduits? We have to get into pulsating iron. Resonant ender plus iron. I know we have cursed earth, guys. I'm well aware. I don't want to make a cursed earth farm. Not right now, anyway. But I'm well aware that we have it. Hello, Colonel Panic. Well, all of our pearls are now over here. Hey, Hypno, yeah, drop a wheel so you can make a cursed earth mob farm, just so you know, Kappa. You guys. So that turns into one gem, 250. I'm not sure what the recipe is for this. Is it 1 and 1? I turn this off. Hey, Hypno, how have you heard about the thing called a bucket? It can hold 1 liter of water and you can use it at will. It's truly revolutionary. Oh my goodness, chat. Please, chat. Hey, Hypno, what's your real name? Hypno. That's what my mama named me, was Hypno. You have a love-hate relationship with the rain in California. Apparently the new roof is leaking. Oh boy. That sucks. Colonel Panic says followed and subbed. Well, you followed anyway. First time running across your stream channel. Or unless you mean you're subbed on YouTube, I'm not sure. Scissortail says, Hypno finally finished getting all the chickens in stone block to 10, 10, 10. Takes a long time, doesn't it? Like, the cheaty one of cheatiness makes it better, but it still takes a long time. Come on, Pearls, hurry up. Don't got all day to wait on you. Let's go. Chop, chop. I like how the pearls are just kind of floating there a little bit. Had the wand with wireless charging and still spent several hours to get them there. Yeah, yeah. The ones that I've done so far as well have taken quite a lot of time. Using the cheaty wand of cheatiness on the watch of flowing time is OP. It sounds like a good way to crash your game. We get 2 ingots of pulsating iron, so yes, it is a 1-to-1. Okay, so now that we have that, item conduit. We need conduit binder, so we need clay, gravel, sand. Gravel, sand, clay. So it doesn't matter which one of these I click on, we need this. I am not grout. Alright. He found a decent automation for 10-10 tending chickens and roost that you set up with the watch of flowing time. It's nice to throw something in when something needs work on something else. Well, nice. How am I liking the pack so far? Ask Tubby Pure. It's good. I'm liking it. Universal binder. Why would... It's hard for me to find these stupid item conduits. There we go. Making all the advancements. I'm getting pretty advanced. All right, so we need this guy. Let's bring... put that right there. That's fine for now. Till we get this figured out. So we'll put that on insert, and we'll put this on like a high priority because we want that to be the first spot anything tries to go. Extract always active. So all those bags should go away. Perfect. You had to give up on Stone Block. The lag was real and became unplayable. Dang, that sucks. My streaming gear tab specifies you only have 8 gigs of RAM. Is that the RAM of the streaming computer? My streaming gear tab is not the current specs of my computer. That's links to Amazon if you want to buy gear that I have. Do exclamation point specs in the chat. We'll get you a list of my current system specs. Do. So we're gonna need a compacting drawer for these guys. We're gonna need a filter to delete a lot of these like other drops. And we need a few more drawers from a few various other items. So let's make like, do we need just 4 more drawers? How many more drawers do we need? Well, possibly 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though we're not getting these from the mob farm, we should just add those in there so all of our mob drops are in the same place. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 more drawers and 1 compacting at this point. 16 more drawers. I thought we made a lot of drawers already. But now we need 50% more drawers. All right. So there's that. Then we need to make ourselves a compacting drawer. Wait, how do we do that? That's not. Is that right? Do I have to do a drawer? A drawer with 2 pistons. We need 3 iron, 2 redstone, some planks, some cobble. Then we need 5 stone. Compacting drawer. Okay. I think we're good. No, we need the key. We have the key on us. We're good. Hello, Charles. I can't press that. Can you not do it with something in your hand? I guess that's the problem. Okay, I might have been able to do that from the ground. All right, so nothing else is just gonna go in there. Let's get rid of this thing. We'll replace that with a compacting drawer. And we're gonna place these guys in there. I like how it says Shadow Gem on this, but when we look at it, it doesn't say Shadow Gem. Whoops, I fell. No. Good. Right. This one, this one, this. That. I guess we should make 4 more to even out both sides. I'll worry about that later. 4, 5, 6 more. Don't drawers auto lock now if the key's in your offhand? I think that was a bug because I've never seen that work, even though people have told me that it works. It might have worked in one specific thing, but it does not work for me. So yeah, 6 more drawers. Do, 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 do. Actually, not sure how many we need. Just grab half a stack. It always works now. You do it all the time? I don't know what to tell you. People have told me about it. I've tried doing it and I wasn't able to get it to work, so. I think that's all we needed, yeah? Oh! Why? How's the pack so far? So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. But we're still like very, very early stage in the pack. All right, so what else do we have in here that needs a home? Lots of things, I know. Find a home for all of these different things. I think we wanted a home for the glass bottle too, actually. Okay. So feathers, leather, slime ball, blaze, inferium, squid beak I'll put over here, witch head over here. Keep the reliquary stuff fairly close to each other. I kind of want that heart in a different location. Let's do that now. Again, keep the reliquary stuff kind of together. Relock that. Heart. Friender pearl, sulfur. Wither ash. Drop of evil. Wither skull fragment. Dimlet parcel. Wither bone. Wither bone. Glass bottle. That looks like everything for now. Okay, so now we should be able to turn this thing back on. So at this point, everything that's collecting in here, this doesn't belong. Everything that's collecting here is like a armor or a tool or something, and we'll have to filter those out. I'm kind of curious to see how this mob farm is going to hold up just like that now. Oh, did I not? Oh, you're right. I didn't put a torch on the top of the drawers on the right hand side. The only thing that could spawn there would be a spider, I think. But yeah, we should do that. Okay. Cool. So at this point, we can probably start working on something else, or we can make the farm bigger. Mob grinding utils. Sharpness upgrade would probably be good. Those stack up to 10. Looting is probably something we want too, and that requires us to have 40 lapis. We could make that. Put all the looting in there. How's our sword? Not that much actually. Let's do that. Let's put the lapis in there, the looting. Then 40 golden nuggets. 10 redstone. All right. I don't remember if horses were spawning and then being ejected out of there. I think we could probably fix that if we move the mob masher to the center. We extend it out so it's more like a square, and put the mob masher in the center, and all the vector plates are pushing towards the center. That if anything spawns on the outside blocks, it should like pull them so they don't get ejected, so you don't see the horses escaping like we were seeing. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird when things like that starts happening. Pew! And it's gone. So sharpness is probably another one that we want. That requires a lot of iron. That stacks up to 10. So we need 40 swords. That's 80 iron worth of swords, which we can do, but it also requires redstone, which we don't have 10 of, and then we'd have to use all of our redstone. How do we get redstone? Out of loot bags. So sieving dust on iron stiffen is a 12%. It's a 25% chance on diamond. We could start working towards upgrading our sieves. We should probably start doing that. How many people are on? That would require 3 people to sleep, I think. Let's turn the sand to dust and we'll sift that, try and get some more redstone. I'll set these in my new future. Yes, most likely. Hello, Matt. Haven't been able to catch your stream in a while, but glad to finally tune in. Well, glad to have you. Welcome. Well, welcome back. Blaze powder. Okay, well, we got the redstone that we needed. Let's make the sharpness upgrades. So that should be the iron that we need. That's 80. We need 40 sticks. Let's grab it out of here. And 40 gold nuggets. And 10 redstone, which we have. Okay, so we just need to make a whole bunch of these swords. Bomb masher. All right. Here we go. Probably could change these into blocks. Save some more space here. There we go. Too bad your inventory can't hold 40 swords. Yeah, it does make it annoying. So we got ourselves an ability totem with Bone Mealer. Getting lots of armor, we got ourselves a skeleton trophy. So obviously this is working pretty well. 2268. How much of this? We have 10 Inferium. How'd you craft and throw it so quickly? You can press Q on the item that's in the crafting table and it'll drop it on the ground. Like it'll craft it and drop it on the ground. Did I close a hole in my mob farm? Nope. Hello, Dr. Love John. How are you? Does a pack have a release date? It does not. All right, so let's claim this. We'll get our RA key for that. I guess we can make the controller slave. Not that we really need it right now, but there's a quest for it, and we're kind of doing... we can't do it. We don't have enough redstone. Let's not do it. How are we doing on diamonds? We have 9 diamonds. So if we wanted to get diamonds the fastest way possible, we just need to do a bunch of gravel. Okay, so let's do that. We'll work. We need to get ourselves another small storage crate for this stuff too. Let's work on that real quick. This thing is just growing unnaturally fast. It ain't natural. Wait, what was I just... I said we're going to do that, then I was like, no, we're not going to do that. Then I was going to make a... I started going back to this because I was looking at that. We need a small storage crate. This is what we need. So we need some sticks. More planks. More planks. Now we're good. Okay, so we'll upgrade this. Cardboard box. I think we're just gonna stick this over here with the other storage. I think that's just gonna be our new spot for it. What about making a 5x5 sieve that can sieve 25% faster? That is just too dang efficient for me. I can't deal with that type of efficiency. We need to sift. What do I do with the stuff? Was it this? No. What did I just do with the compressed gravel that we had? Was it that? I feel like it's not that. You know, we never made compressed gravel, did we? I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I was gonna start sifting, and I was like, you know what? We don't have enough room for all these items. And then I said we should make the bigger storage crate. I'm losing it. That's all there is to it. So we got 1 diamond out of that. I'm still not convinced that items aren't flying off the edge. Still not convinced. Hypno, you're not losing it. You lost it a long time ago. Thanks. That makes me feel so much better. When's this going to be released? When it's ready. Welcome back, Sierra. It's going to be released a lot sooner than it was going to be released before it was in a closed beta state. I believe they were working on this mod pack before Project Ozone Lite came out. If that gives you any sort of idea. Day 384, how's that? Because server? Because we're playing on a server. Why are people so fascinated by the day? I never understand that. Oh my god, Hypno, you're like so slow at doing stuff. And look at the day. By day 10, I'd already done this. Like, I just don't get that. Like, why do people care so much? Is there a sub server? We do currently have a sub server. Honestly, don't even know what's on it. I don't play on the sub server. It's run by members of our subscribers. I pay for the server. They host it. Or I host it. I pay for the service. But I don't get a chance to play on it. Other people are taking care of it. Dr. Love John coming in with 500 bits. Thank you so much for the 500. I do appreciate it. So apparently that's still a thing. Oh, the sub server is Stone Block? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do too much Minecraft throughout the day. Like, I stream it, I do YouTube of it. I don't really have time to play a third series and play on a sub server or whatever, so I just don't ever do anything there. So up to 16 diamonds, that's pretty good. Now to make the diamond mesh is how many? It's 6. So we can make 2 diamond mesh. 2 diamond mesh high at this point. That is not acceptable. Not acceptable. I'm gonna kill myself right here. Watch me, I'm about to die. I'm fine. All right. Soundman says subserver is cool with me on it. It's almost as good as Hypno. All right, that's it. All right, let's eat some food. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to enchant the meshes when we get an enchanter and we're able to do such things. Did we lose a compressed block? We must have. When my hammer broke, did it just destroy that block? Unacceptable. Fixed. All right, let's go take a look over here what we got going on. More ability totems. Mining fatigue, that's just what I want. So we are in fact getting wool. I didn't think we were, but we are getting wool and carrots. Okay, so we got some more things that we can think about putting in here. Is Project Ozone 3 112? Yes, it is. Tyler S'mores or Tyler's Moors, I'm not sure. Thank you for subscribing to the channel with Twitch Prime. I do appreciate your support. Welcome. Rip that one compressed block. He will be missed. Do you know when Project Ozone 3 will come out? Yes, I do, actually. But I'm not going to tell you. You're so triggered with it sitting in the air. You're triggered. What's sitting in the air that you're triggered? What? Well, the back seats are getting full. They are today. They absolutely are. Cazador says, I can say Project Ozone 3 dev started around 1.9. Yeah. I know you guys are working on it and talking about it before the announcement of Project Ozone Lite, which was a 110 pack. So it's been in the works for quite some time. It has just now entered a closed beta state. So that should give you an idea of the timetable. Flesh King suffocated in a wall. Interesting. How's the testing going? It's going all right. You know, I would like to have the diamonds in my inventory, so if something despawns, I don't want it to be that. We only got one diamond out of all of that so far? Seriously? What? Do 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 do. Does anyone know if they're planning on having a semi-open beta like they did with the Project Ozone 2? I don't know. Nothing's been announced. You played Project Ozone Lite, but as far as you understand, Project Ozone 3 is different in terms of quest progression. Have you seen or played Project Ozone 2? Because this is like the next iteration of Project Ozone 2. Project Ozone Lite was similar in concept, but it wasn't quite the same. It had a very limited subset of the mods in Project Ozone 2. Hello, Erwan. And that is why it was called Light. Exactly. You just got past your ectoplasm grind and your Modern Skyblock 3 playthrough. Them little spoops didn't want to spoop you. Exactly. When you don't want them, they're everywhere. When you do want them, they're nowhere to be found. Welcome back, Jester. What, people were complaining that Project Ozone 2 was completely buggy in the open beta? Is that what the deal was? I don't know. I remember it being in beta, and I remember people playing it in beta, and I was saying that I was gonna wait. My stream is so good for falling asleep? Wow. Are you saying that I'm so boring that's putting you to sleep? Thanks. Appreciate it. Goodness. Sweet dreams. I think it's more that I have a soothing voice. That's probably what people mean, but that's not the way I hear it when people say that. It's like, yeah, your stream's pretty boring. I'm just gonna fall asleep to it. I'm sure that's not what people mean. An anonymous gifter just gave Cazador a sub. Thank you, Anon. I appreciate it. Welcome, Cazador. Not you, it's the gameplay, it's so slow at the beginning. Man, getting diamonds is such a pain. Goodness. But we're up to 8 diamonds that we've just collected from sieving. The Trucker Moto just resubbed the channel for 5 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Welcome back, Trucker Moto. I appreciate your support. The Magic 5. Oh, yeah. Thanks for using your free Twitch Prime sub. Mace1980 just subbed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Mace, welcome. Thanks for your Twitch Prime sub as well. Welcome, Mace. Are we collecting something specific? Yeah, to get diamond meshes. You know what? It's probably better if we just dump all these on the ground like this. And it just constantly fills up my inventory, my one slot every time. And I never have to worry about swapping slots. I never have to worry about something else going in there instead. It's probably just better overall to do it this way. Hello, Sloth Monster. How's the beta going? So far, so good. How you doing? You're doing good. You're enjoying the last 5 minutes of your lunch break. Ah, I see. Yeah, getting civ efficiency on here so you only have to like do 3 right clicks or whatever would make this so much better. Or maybe even less than 3, I'm not sure. And then the Civ Fortune will also make it great. But right now, we don't have any of those things, so we can't do it. All right, coal's getting a little large. Our flint is getting a little large. that, those. Ah. Nope. Nope. Actually, I should grab those two. Do. It's random lag spikes though. Which I guess I do want that down there. Okay. Do. Right, this. I forget, does the rock candy do a 2x2 as well? It does. All right, so we got a lot more room in this thing now. Let's go. What button do you press to compress the ores? It's K. What's a red flesh-like looking stuff you get from sifting? It's rock candy. All right, Esty, we'll see you later. Have a good sleep. I think you need some iron. Well, like in Project Ozone 2, every time you sift, you get a 100% chance of iron. K for compress with a K, obviously. How did rock candy find its way into gravel in the first place? Obviously because it's rock? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Running out of iron when you're trying to make a bunch of machines is annoying though. It'll get used eventually. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Never enough iron. How much of X do we need? All, exactly. Do you like hard style? What do you mean hard style? All right, so we're up to 29 of those, which will allow us to do 4. It's still better to keep doing it like what we're doing right now. What am I trying to make? We're trying to make a cake right now. How are we doing? We're trying to make a cake. You've always wanted to make singularities without EMC. Sounds fun, but only for one singularity. Yeah, I'm not so sure it would be that fun, actually. I'm the best YouTuber ever? Wow. Wow, I didn't know that. But I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube. I bet you could do the singularities if you made like an RF Tools world for every single block and you're using something like the builder to harvest all those blocks. So like one world for one singularity. I think you could do something like that with relative ease, but that's a lot of dimensions that you'd have to have loaded for it, especially in like Project Ozone 2, which required something like, was it 81 singularities for the one singularity thing? I can't remember. Was it all slots in the 9x9 crafting table? Is it 33? Yeah, you would know, obviously. I just remember it was a lot. Yeah, trying to do, I mean, in theory, doing Kappa mode with no EMC as a challenge sounds like fun, but I can imagine it would get tedious pretty quick. There's just so many things in there that just makes life easy. Hey, Captain Mush, how you doing today? It is quite tedious. Millions of blocks, I can imagine. Because it was tedious enough, like, doing it with EMC. I know OG was telling me that I should try no EMC challenge at one point. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Your comment said for just one singularity of each, not for a pack where you need dozens of singularities. Yeah. The big problem with doing no EMC and completing it now, everyone wants no EMC for Ozone 3. That would be a problem. I mean, you could just end your world and be like, yep, you just can't do it. It's impossible. Make somebody else do it. I'm not really telling you to end your world, but I'm just saying, like, hypothetically. Nope, it's impossible. Can't be done. Which challenges somebody else, so they have to deal with it. Would it be better to upgrade the message to go to increase the chance of getting diamonds? I would think yes. However, getting diamonds on the iron mesh in this pack, you have a 0.8% chance of getting it. It's like a 1.0 chance of getting it with the diamond mesh. So you lose a spot for sifting at the 0.8% chance for like a 25% chance for the higher spot. It would be slower. It's slower. If we can get like 6 or 7 of these things upgraded, then it'd probably be faster overall getting diamonds. But at the initial stages, it would be slower. How are we doing on the diamonds now? We got 36 of those, so we can upgrade 6. It might be worth doing it now. I don't know. You're so bad at most mod packs, you keep getting lost in the rabbit hole of crossbreeding and 10-10-10ing all of the crops. You get them all done, then you give up on the pack every time. That sucks. Like, you spend all that time 10-10-10ing them so you can get the resources, and then you just, okay, I can have all these resources now and don't do anything with them? Quantum Boss says, I love your Stone Block series. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. AE2 or refined storage for Stone Block. Well, I'm currently using refined storage. So far, I haven't had like a good enough reason to switch off of it. The crafting is rather slow with refined storage, and I find every once in a while it'll just not want to craft, and I'll have to break the controller block and replace it, and then that'll get to work again. I don't know what's causing that problem, but things like that are annoying, but they're not like game breaking, make me want or make me need to switch. Is reborn storage in stone block? Yes. Wait, reborn storage? Is that the one that makes it more like Applied Energistics 1 where you can do the Mac? If that's the mod, then yes. Weren't there quests in 4AE2 and stone block, or was that all refined storage quests? No, I think it has both quests. Right. We're gonna have so much iron by the time this is done. It's gonna be stupid. Gold. Oops. All right. Well, we can now put looting 3 on our sword or fortune 3 on our pickaxe. Fairly certain we have. Oops, what am I doing? It's the wrong chest. I'm fairly certain that's enough lapis for that. Axmart says, do you remember Ethos ME system from Project Ozone to Kappa Hypno? Yes, and it made me cringe the entire time I saw anything that had to do with applied energistics in his playthrough. This section of the applied energistics doesn't work. I don't know why, but if I place it on this cable right here, it works. Oh my goodness. That hurt me a little bit. It hurt me a little bit. In your first stone block world, you kept running into limitation how many subcrafts would happen when trying to make a high tier solar panel with nothing already crafted. You had a decent sized auto crafter, but apparently not enough CPUs? If it works, it works. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it was hurting your eyes and it was never working as well because you all, oh my goodness. Do you need a spell check? Because like every single word you typed is like really hard to read. Hypno isn't meshing around. Ha 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 ha, Kappa. What's the difference in the rate of the diamond meshes? Well, with the iron mesh, you get iron at 100% chance. With the diamond mesh, you get iron at 100% chance. I don't know. I'm not going to go look and compare every single item. Diamonds, you got a 0.8% chance on the iron, and you get it like a 1.0 chance on the diamond. It's something. What am I actually sifting for? We're trying to make a cake is what we're sifting for. Isn't this how you make a cake in Minecraft? A 20% increase of almost nothing. After all that, we got one more diamond. Yay. We have to do something with all these resources. Like, I thought the storage crate was going to help us out, but we still have way too many things in here. Way too many things. Whiskey Nerd 53 just resubbed the channel for 27 months in a row. That is a long time. Welcome back, Whiskey Nerd. Whiskey Nerd. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 27 months. Quantum Boss just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Quantum Boss, welcome. Thanks for using your free Twitch Prime sub. Triple Twitch baby. Aw, yeah. Well, yeah, we probably should grab some of these things. That's what you guys were talking about floating earlier. I did not see this thing. That's where that extra block went. I did not know it was up there floating. I thought it got deleted. Okay, well, mystery solved. Apparently people saw it up there. I never saw it, and nobody like said in chat that it was just floating up there. Or at least to a point where I recognized what they were talking about. So now that we've done all that, we should go check what our mob farm has in store for us. Fertility, bone meal, or step assist, jump boost, mining fatigue, haste. Depth ghoul ahead. Oh boy, we got so much armor building up in here. We're definitely gonna have to do something about this. Ooh, Eye of the Storm, charge creepers. Isn't that used for something? The Rending Gale, the Cheaty Tome of Cheatiness? I think we can make this thing right now. I think we can make this right now. We might make that right now. Grumbian? Great Umbium? You've told me how to pronounce your name so many times before. Thank you for resubscribing to the channel for 4 months in a row. I do appreciate that. 4 months of sub hype. You said to look up, just saying. I remember you saying look up, but I didn't know you meant in-game or what you're referring to. I think this is the first mod pack I've seen that you can actually make the tome. The Tome of Al-Kahestri is super good. I don't remember which parts they have. I grabbed those multiple times. What else do we need? Tome of... A Wither Skeleton Skull, Nebulous Heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think... We don't need the Frozen Core, right? So it should be 8 items in total. Do we not have... Oh, it's over here. What the heck just happened? That should be everything, I think. Oh, our leather's over there. You know what? No, our string's over there too. I was gonna say, you know what? We can make leather out of string. Lol, you died. Lol, lol, you died. Do we have an extra leather here? We got a bunch of leather. Perfect. I plan on making a YouTube series once this comes out, most likely. Cheaty book of cheatiness, hype! Alright, anyway, so the uses of this thing. You can make a lot of sand, you can dupe iron, and stone, diamonds, dirt, gravel, obsidian, netherrack. Soul sand, nether stars. Yeah, this will be pretty good. Thing is, though, this requires things like redstone and glowstone to be in your inventory to charge it up, and we don't have a lot of that right now, so we're just gonna put that away. We'll remember it for later. Can't quite use it right now, though. Oh, the bats over there. You're wrecked. Yeah, I think the next time we work on our mob farm, which will probably be next live stream, we're definitely going to have to we're definitely going to have to look at making a filter for the armor and tools and weapons and things to throw those away or store them in some fashion. Probably throw them away, though. I can't see any reason for us to want a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about glowstone from the nether until we can get flight or some kind of like faster movement. Turn the mob farm off before logging off then. Mobs will not spawn. It's not cursed earth. Mobs won't spawn there unless there's a player in the area. Vanilla spawning mechanics. No, I got a bat swing on me. Let's put that away. Get in there. Get in there. We did get glowstone though. Did I just see? Yeah, we still have glowstone here. So I guess witches are dropping that. A lot of good stuff in here. So Eye of the Storm is another thing. I guess sugar, potatoes, carrots, glowstone, and iron, and wool. So we're gonna need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawers. At least 8 drawers with this. At least 8 more drawers. Just something to consider for the future. Osmium leggings. Aren't we already using those? Yeah, we can combine. Oops. And then a steel helmet is, that's 3. That's 3 plus a hardness of 1. Let's do this one. Anything else in here looks like we can upgrade? Not really. Couple of Electrum swords, a bunch of these giant swords. Only one of them's got knockback. Seems like smite is the most common enchantment you get on there. Necrotic bone. Oh, that's called a wither bone. I thought that was necrotic bone. Interesting. Well, I don't think we're getting that often, so it's not something I'm like super concerned about. All of those have respiration on it. That's weird. Very, very weird. All of those have sharpness on it. All of these have sharpness on it. It's very interesting. So that is protection 5. I don't know how we got that on us, but we should swap that. There we go. Did I say protection 5? Armor 5, protection 1. I think we're good. Better armor anyway. How expensive is the repair talisman? I have no idea. We haven't touched Project E at all. I guess we can look real quick. It's so expensive you can't even make it. What is this thing? Mush Helm. Keeps you fed whilst worn at the cost of durability. Repair an anvil with big mushroom blocks. Yeah, probably not gonna be making much use of that. Item repairer. Yeah, it's probably something we'll be doing. There's Project Red in here. It's been a minute since we last seen Project Red. Yeah, no watch, no item repairer. Or repair talisman. Yeah, that's not it. That page reminds you of Tekkit Classic. Nice. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it here. That's it. That's all. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new to the channel, hit that follow button so you get notified when I do go live. Our normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, starting at 12 o'clock noon. And we go for about 4-ish hours, give or take. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream with this mod pack. So if you want to check that out, you know where to be. That's all I got for you guys for today. Let's see if we got somebody on the old Twitch follow list that I can host up. Let's go say hello to we'll go say hello to False Symmetry, who's doing some Hermitcraft. Some vanilla Minecraft Hermitcraft. Seems good. But yeah, that's it for me for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for being awesome, guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.